we began the project that we call Wezesha Center. So in Wezesha Center, we brought together young girls and we introduced the tailoring class. Apart from the tailoring class, we also began the computer class, and we also began the embroidery class, and we began the welding class. And all these were running with the support of our sister Jean Bon and the other sponsors who are also helping her to raise money in USA. So far we have been able to train a number of girls who have trained in dressmaking and making of the sanitary and the sanitary towels.
Kwa majina ni Stella Nyongesa kutoka kijiji cha Kimilili. Nimejifunza cherehani kupitia kwa rafiki yangu kwa sababu nilikuwa natamania kwenda chuo kikuu. Kwa sababu wazazi wangu hawakuwa na pesa, nikaamua kujifunza hii cherehani ili nisaidie niweze kupata pesa, maybe mwenyewe nijipeleke shule. Nilijua hii shule kupitia kwa rafiki yangu anaitwa Valentine Wekesa, tulikuwa tunasoma naye katika shule ya sekondari. Akaniambia yeye anasoma, na mimi pia nikajiunga na hii shule nikaanza kusoma cherehani. Asante sana Madam Jean kwa hiyo opportunity ya kusoma. Sasa ningependa anizawadi na mashine ili uweze kunisaidia kufungua biashara ili upate pesa za kwenda shule. Naitwa Gertrude, mimi ni mshirika wa hapa, na tangu waanzishe program ya Wezesha Project nilishukuru Mungu sana na nilifurahia kujua kushona na hata kushona sanitary pads, kujishonea manguo na hata kushonea watu wengine, na imenisaidia hata katika jamii. Na pia namshukuru Madam Jean kupatiana hii program kwa sisi, imetusaidia sana. Namshukuru pia hata akinizawadi machine itanisaidia na hata nisaidie watu wengine huko nje.
Kwa majina ni Valentine Wekesa. Namshukuru Madam Jean kwa kutupa uwezesho katika hii Wezesha, ambapo nilisikia kupitia katika mwalimu wangu na nikakuja nikajiunga ili nikapate kujielimisha. Kule nyumbani nilikuwa tunakaa kwa sababu sikuwa na kila ambacho kinanisaidia, na nikajiuliza katika mawazo yangu nikasema nitakapoingia nikaendelea katika kushona hii nitakuwa mtu mkubwa na nitasaidia wenzangu na nikujiendelesha.
And the sanitary towels that we have been making from these centers, we have been distributing them to several schools. For example, we went again to Kipuchori, where we have distributed to a number of girls, around 100.
The sanitary towels has helped us in so many ways. In the past, we used to use the disposal one, and the money that we could be using to buying the disposal one, maybe I can use the money to start my own project, like buying chickens or like planting some vegetables.
Apart from Kipuchori, we went to another school that is known as Milembe Secondary School, which is just on the slopes of Mount Elgon. At that particular place, we distributed the reusable sanitary towels to 30 girls. We also went to another school known as Kamasielo Friends Secondary School, where we also distributed to around 50 girls. Kamasielo is on the outskirts of Kimilili town. We also went to another school known as St. John's, which is also on the outskirts of Kimilili town. We also distributed to around 30 girls. And finally, we have also distributed to Buko Secondary School. So a number of girls in secondary schools have benefited from this project. They have been given reusable sanitary towels. And mostly we focus on children or on girls who come from low socioeconomic families, because in those families their parents are not able to provide the sanitary towels regularly. So when the girls are not given the sanitary towels on a regular basis, this makes them to miss school during those days when they are having their monthly periods. And this affects their performance, and this finally makes some of them even to drop out of school. And there are cases where some, because of the lack of the sanitary towels, they would enter into sexual activities. And because of entering into sexual activities, they get pregnant, and when they get pregnant, they cannot continue with their school. So we feel the issue of distributing the reusable sanitary towels has come in, and it has really assisted a great deal to help these girls remain in school, study, so that they can achieve the goals that they have set. And then as we continued distributing the reusable sanitary towels, we experienced a challenge where now we only had to focus on the day schools, so that these girls are able to wash their reusable sanitary towels, air them back at home, so that they can be able to use them the next day. So we are consulting so that we reach a point whereby we can be able to give them the disposable sanitary towels, because sometimes the weather conditions are a challenge, because the reusable ones cannot be able to dry.
These sanitary towels, when we wash them, it can't dry fast. So I would like to tell Madam Jean that he can be able to add for us some other pads, so that when we wash this which we have used it, we can take another one, so that we can be comfortable in class.
So I just want to thank our sister Jean Bon because of the support that she has given unto us, especially helping us to spearhead the Wezesha Center, which was dormant.
My name is Anunda Wycliffe. I'm the church secretary and also the church elder. I'm one of the members in the Wezesha Center, where we reach the vulnerable group in this church via the help that is given by Mrs. Jean Walter. We began a tailoring group which is working very well. The computer, the ICT part, which has also picked up very well. The carpentry, the mechanics and the welding are in the pipeline once we finish our workshops, which are just adjacent there. We have partnered with her very well. She has helped us even pay those who are helping in the training of the tailoring and the computer. We have very many people who are poor, and then our desire is that we empower them so that once they acquire the skills, they can go and begin their enterprises so that they generate money and help their families. Majority of them are from single parents. We have many widows whose husbands died many years ago, and our prayer is that the programs that we have in the church, apart from enriching them spiritually, should also empower them financially, so that we don't have many dependents in the church. She helped us in the flooring, she brought the machines, we brought many people on the board, and quite a number of them are now happy, because even whatever dresses they're putting on is from the tailoring bit. They acquire the skill, they make themselves. So at least they can go home, have something to do. Some have begun the tailoring bit at home. We have even the computer running, we have the photo printer. We can generate some little money. Once in a while, whatever we get from the enterprises that we have, we even support them. We have even gotten a watchman whose wife is also benefiting from the program. She has really changed the society.
I'm Felicitas Wanunda. I want to say thank you for Madam Jean has brought for us some sanitary towels. As women, we can walk freely, we can walk happily, because this time they are available and they are durable.
I'm Mrs. Jemima Waweru. I'm a member of the committee of Wezesha, and we are very grateful because of this project. We have seen it helping solve vulnerable people Like there is a time I took round gin bonds to villages like Ilutoni, in Kimilili, and these widows were very happy about that. She went around encouraging them and the poor people in our church here, so we appreciate her work. As also the project, they have been helping these people who have trained in tailoring and computer. I have seen some opening places to work and are supporting themselves, although others are not able to get their own machines and continue doing their work. And we want to welcome you so much in Kimilili also to witness what is happening here. Long live Wezesha, long live the donors, long live, and may you be blessed.
I'm Jane Barasa. We appreciate our mom Jean Bones. She has made a change in this church, in this town of Kimilili. We know that God is using her. She has brought for us sanitary towels. They are very durable, they are very comfortable. Compared to the other sanitary towels, these ones are unique. Let God bless you all.
When we get time and go to other churches and even some other fora, we tell them what we are doing as a church. And then we even ask the well-wishers who can come in, but very few have been handy on our side. We don't necessarily depend on the church members for the training. We even have the society and other members from the churches. They also do bring their followers so that they get the skills. So we actually market through the pastoring programs, whatever we are doing, so that it reaches the community at large.
My name is Dr. Edith Situma from Gospel Revival Springs Church. I'm a member of the Wezesha board of the committee members. So I'm here to say that we appreciate the good work that we have been able to do under the Wezesha team with the support of our sister Jean. We've been able to do quite a lot, starting from empowering people with skills so that they can be able to be self-reliant in the community, supporting the young girls by issuing them with sunny pads, which they have actually enjoyed using without any costs. They are very comfortable with that. And the ICT training, the tailoring groups that have actually had their trainings here, they are now economically empowered. They are able to sew clothes and sell. They sew bags, they sell them. They are also able to acquire skills which have made them self-reliant in the community. So as a church, we are so happy. We are praying that if we can get more funds, we can be able to expound this project of Wezesha. Before she came on board, we had no empowerment for the youths. We had no empowerment for the young people in the church. After she came in, we are now empowering them with skills in tailoring. We are empowering them with skills in ICT. Before she came, we didn't know about the sunny pads. Today we know about the sunny pads which the young people are using. We have been able to popularize this in our schools, where we have even distributed the sunny pads in the schools. Before that, we did not have the modern toilets in our church. Today we have the modern toilets. Even this veranda on which we are standing on, that is what we have also acquired with the help of our sister Jean. She has helped us to buy plastic chairs for the church, among other things. At the moment, we have 20 students for tailoring and around 30 students for ICT.
Actually, the programs are free. Totally free. When we get numbers, we can tell them also to be subscribing something just for the maintenance of the machines that we use, bearing in mind that they also undergo wear and tear.
As I speak today, we have graduated 3 cohorts of the tailoring class, and around 20 girls have benefited. They have acquired the dressmaking skills. They have acquired the skill of making the reusable sanitary towels, and some of them have even started to use those skills to earn a living.
We target those who have done standard 8 and are not blessed to join form 1s, and those who have completed the form 4s, And those maybe who have gone to college and have not gotten into the employment sector. And even those who are married and they have nothing to do at home, so that after lunch they can come and keep themselves busy with the training.
We appreciate the support from our donors, and it's our prayer that they may continue supporting us so that we may increase the skills for the young people in the church, so that we may build a Wezesha center, so that we can have classrooms for them, we can have teachers for them. They have been supporting us to pay the teachers. We pray that they continue supporting us, pay the teachers, help us build up the Wezesha center so that we can be able to network with them and provide skills for the young people in Kimilili town. Together with that, we also have the vulnerables like the orphans, the widows in Kimilili. We believe that through their support, we can be able to raise a center where such like people can be supported going forward.
So I just want to appreciate all the sponsors who have supported the Wezesha Project. And I still make an appeal that if possible, you can continue supporting us, because we have so many young girls, we have so many women down in the village who are needy, who need to acquire a skill which can help them to be able to support themselves. So if we can get funding, our desire and our objective is to expand the Wezesha Center so that we can have more and more getting the training, getting the skills, so that they can be able to stand on their own. And also our desire is that those who train in this center can also be able to train the others, so that we have that ripple effect where those that have been trained, they can train others, and those ones will train others, and in this way we shall be empowering the people in the society for the benefit of each and every person in the society. Thank you so much, our sister Jean. Thank you so much for all the sponsors in USA. We have also received some donations from the Rotary Club. We really appreciate it greatly for that gesture of love that they have shown unto us. Thank you so much, and God bless you.